In the 1980s, the Swedish army needed to renovate their fleet of light-tracked combat vehicles. However, the international arms market was unable to offer anything to satisfy the fastidious Swedes, and they choose to pursue their own solution. It's the beginning of a very typical story that marks the start of the history of some high, fascinating vehicles. Thus, in 1991, the Streets 4-90 infantry fighting vehicle, also known as the Combat Vehicle 90, or even more simply the CV-90, came into being. The result of their labors proved to be excellent, as the IFV turned out to be extremely mobile, compact and low. Moreover, the engineers put a lot of emphasis on the quality of the armor. The vehicle's strength led to it being transformed into an SPAAG platform and even a tank destroyer. One of these, the CV-90-105, can be found in Sweden's premium tech tree. Let's pause for a sec. Many of you are already pretty familiar with this vehicle. We've already got a video about an older incarnation of it on our channel, but the vehicle has literally been reborn since then. Meet the new and improved CV-90-105 XC-8. Armament. In this case, a Cockerill XC-8 turret has been fitted onto the platform. It is equipped with a 105mm L50 cannon, with a two-plane stabilizer and an automatic loader. The gunner and tank commander both have thermal imaging at their disposal. It boasts an armor capacity of 40 rounds, which are stored in the rear part of the hull and turret. The mechanized first-order armor rack holds 10 rounds. You have a choice of 4 armor types, a couple of APCRs, HIT FS and smoke rounds. As for the secondary armament, you have one twinned 7.62mm machine gun with a 1,500 round ammo capacity, as well as 4 smokescreen rounds. Layout. Standard for contemporary IFVs and light tanks. The massive engine and transmission are located in the front of the hull, and the driver is not actually tucked away right behind it, but is nestled next to it instead. The rest of the crew, consisting of the commander and gunner, are in the turret. Survivability. Well, this is an IFV. Its survivability is low, but it's protected from autocannons though. The upper and lower armor plates consist of numerous parts that are inclined at different angles, ranging from 29 to 78 degrees, and have a thickness of 20mm. Should they get destroyed, you've still got another 10mm barrier beneath the engine compartment inside the hull. The turret similarly has 20mm of an aluminium alloy in its mantlet and the same thickness all around. The sides of the vehicle, on the other hand, conceal a surprise. They only have 16mm of armor on the exterior, followed by void space and sealed off with another 10mm of metal. In certain cases, this spaced armor might even let you take a hit round at an angle. Mobility. On this front, things are all good. Its mobility is excellent. The vehicle boasts a maximum speed of 70 km per hour, while its formidable 28 horsepower per ton allow it to go as fast as 45-50 km per hour off-road. Its top speed in reverse is pleasantly surprising, to a whopping 40 km per hour. In other words, you'll be able to zip around anywhere on the map like greased lightning. Use in battle. Ambushing and sniping opponents, flanking maneuvers, phenomenal mobility, a powerful cannon, thermal imaging and a surveillance drone for spotting enemies on the map are your trump cards. With these aces up your sleeve, the CV-90-105 is appropriately equipped to take on any challenge that may present itself on the battlefield. Just make sure you stay away from open areas with little cover. As for everything else, the solid ballistics of the armament combined with thermal imaging make this Swedish tank destroyer the perfect hunter, especially at long range, where its prey does not anticipate getting spotted quickly by an enemy unit. Circumnavigate the battlefield perimeter, choose advantageous firing positions from a range, quickly pick off your enemies, and change your hiding location before it's compromised. Here's a small tip for you. To counter opponents who are also equipped with thermal imaging, position the CV-90-105 with either its front or left side facing the enemy. This will minimize its glow on their radars. On urban maps, given the turret's location in the rear, it would be a good idea to use reverse diamond tactics and reverse from behind houses. And most importantly, don't forget to keep a close watch on the skies. The hull of this tank destroyer is too delicate to even take a non-direct hit from a bomb or missile that detonates at a considerable distance. Read more about the CV-9105 on the War Thunder Wiki.